Good morning! Oh, good morning! Hey, buddos! Look at this guy. He's got his own little blanket. Did you tuck yourself in? Huh? Good morning. Good morning, guys. Welcome to today's full day of eating video. A couple days ago on my Instagram, I asked you guys what kind of videos you guys wanted to see on my channel, and I'm not kidding, like 80% of the people that responded were like full day of eating videos, even though I do that pretty much every single time on my channel. So yeah, I'm gonna do another one today because that's what you guys asked for. There's a few other things like more workout footage and stuff like that, so I'll definitely be incorporating that. But for the time being, today we're gonna do a full day of eating video. And I know I talked about, I think it might have been my last video, to be honest with you, that I had a potential photo shoot coming up on the 18th of October, and I ended up booking that. So for that reason, I actually dropped my calories back down a little bit to tighten up before this photo shoot. Not anything drastic. I'll probably, hopefully, within the next couple days lose like another pound or two. My main concern is just so I can fit in the clothes, because the last thing I want to do is go back to a client that I've worked with last year now that I'm a little bit bigger and just not fit in anything. So I'm just trying my best to kind of lose a little bit of body weight before I go into this photo shoot. Today is Wednesday. I shoot Friday, so I don't have a whole lot of time left. But with that being said, my calories today are going to be probably around 3,200, to be honest, which is my furthest point of a deficit that I've been in for the last couple years. So it should be pretty easy though. I haven't had the biggest appetite. We're gonna go in the kitchen in a little bit, guys. Courtney may be filming. Courtney's in there right now getting ready for a workout class, but she may be joining me for a little bit of today's video. Sit back, relax, enjoy, and drop a like if you guys are excited. Camera. You see the camera? Nice. Stay down. So we both kind of had an unintentional fast today. Since I'm pretty low on calories, 3,200, I figured I'd embrace it and continue on with it. So it's 122 right now. There's been a few issues that we've had to deal with. This guy still, I guess he still needs to learn how to use the restroom in the right places, but I got some work done as well, but we had to clean up some things with that. Finally getting into meal number one, and since it's so late in the day, this is going to be my pre-workout meal, my first meal of the day, and it's also definitely going to break 1,500 calories. I was actually just watching, I was like scrolling on YouTube kind of getting ideas for full day of eating videos since I pretty much went through everything. I was watching Shali's video, and he had like some breakfast pizza, I guess you can say. I think he called it like a breakfast flatbread. But what I got is a giant pizza crust. And I think I'm going to try to make like a breakfast pizza with eggs, turkey bacon, mushrooms, onions, peppers, potatoes, just like all on top of here with a little bit of salsa. So here's what I got at the store just now. I love this southern style hash browns. We got some eggs, of course. The salsa that I'm probably going to use on top. I don't know, I wanted green salsa. And then we just got like some more of the veggies, so mushrooms, a pepper, and an onion as well. So I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna make it yet.
Are you gonna bake the eggs on the pizza?
Yeah, I'm gonna bake the eggs on the pizza, turkey bacon, and everything. So I'm gonna get it set up. I'll probably check in with you guys once I figure out how I'm gonna cook it, and we'll go from there. And since I'm probably not gonna have very many meals today, I'll probably limit it to like 2 or 3. This is gonna be a higher calorie meal, so I am probably gonna add in a few of these hash browns as well. Oh, and I have to shoot in this today too. This is all from Boohoo. It's like their Halloween line. I renewed their contract too, so I'll be shooting another 10 posts for them, which is really cool. It's nice to get contracts from companies that are like longer than just like 1 post at a time, because now I have like guaranteed like a steady income for the next 4 months with Boohoo, because every time I post they pay me, so it'll be like 10 posts spread out through now until February, which is nice.
The socks come with it too?
No, these are actually Boohoo socks, but I'm probably not going to wear these. catch you guys up to speed on everything. I decided to pretty much brown a lot of the stuff, so I lightly cooked the turkey bacon and I cut up all the veggies. I lightly sauteed those just because the crust says it's only going to take like 10 minutes in the oven, so I'd rather have a little bit, I'd rather have food overcooked than undercooked. So what we're going to do is kind of just drench this in olive oil. And you normally do this with cheese, but I'm obviously dairy free, so hopefully this still turns out good. So I crisped these up because these took the longest for sure. And I have 3 servings of this, which is about 50 something grams of carbs just in the potatoes, another 30 in here. By the way, this meal, guys, is 2,000 calories. And the bread crust alone, for some reason, I don't know if there's like, this thing's gonna expand in the oven or if there's like hidden carbs in here, but it says it's 180 carbs for the pizza, and I'm gonna do the entire thing right now, so good way to catch up on the calories at 2,030, I think it is exactly. I have 6 whole eggs in here. I hope this all stays on.
Interesting. Yeah, I was gonna say you should spread it out a little. It's kind of like a quiche.
Wow, this actually is turning out a lot
Better than
I thought. I thought it was gonna spill over and stuff. I honestly haven't checked my macros, guys, so I'm pretty sure this is probably gonna put me at like, I'm pretty much done with my fats, I feel like, because I have 30 grams in the eggs, 30 grams in the, yeah, I'm pretty much
maxed out.
I'm scared to look at them right now.
Buddy, come on. Come on.
Is that your favorite spot?
Come on.
Alright, here we go. Wish me luck, guys. First time I'm trying this. 10 minutes in the oven. Oh boy.
Oh god. You need one of those like, oh my gosh.
No! Oh no, it's leaking a lot.
Really?
Should I just put it
yeah,
on
put it on
this?
top of a cookie tray. Don't we have a bigger one? You just gonna do that?
Yeah.
Okay. It's gonna bake nice and evenly.
Oh. There always has to be something wrong in my full day of eating videos. No!
Oh, hopefully it tastes good. There's some right there too.
Alright guys, the pizza is done cooking. I'm getting some pre-workout right now since I'm about to head off to the gym after I eat this. Since it is 2,000 calories, I'll probably wait like maybe 30-45 minutes after I'm done eating this, if I even do finish the full thing. It ended up turning out really good. Not a whole lot of egg spill. There was a lot less than what I thought. Haven't put on the salsa yet. The current pre-workout that I'm doing, one of my clients actually sent me Christian Guzman's, so I've been switching between this, which is like the, I think it's, I'll put a picture of the screen right now. I hate the labeling on this because it just like falls off, but I think it's like Beyond Lit Firework, I think it is. My favorite pre-workout to date is still probably the gummy bear flavor of this. It's freaking delicious. This Firework one's still pretty good. Probably like my top 5 for taste-wise. Honestly, really the only thing that I look for in pre-workout is just how it tastes and making sure it doesn't have too much caffeine in it, because I don't really like to do more than 200 per serving. What else was I gonna say? It's a light leg day. It is technically a heavy leg day for me, but you guys know I'm not trying to like blow up my legs before this photo shoot because I want to fit into the stuff so they actually potentially book me again. I actually have to shoot in this as well before I go to the gym. I just remembered that. That's why I'm wearing a beanie. So we'll knock that out. We'll eat this, drink the pre-workout, and then we'll go to the gym, and then we'll have another massive pre-workout meal. But what I'm interested in right now, wish me luck. I have no idea what my macros are. I know the calories, don't know the macros. I'm hoping my fat's not. Honestly, I hope it's not even spilled over. I have no idea. So yeah, you guys can see 2030. We have macros. Oh, we're pretty much done with fat. 238 carbs and 73 protein. So we're gonna have to really catch up on protein here. Fats, we're gonna have to go very light, and then carbs are pretty low as well. But here we go, guys. I'm gonna give you guys a little taste test on this. I'm not gonna do a whole lot right here just because I don't like the salsa. Wow, that is really good. That is really good. The good thing about this pizza is you can really manipulate the ingredients. So obviously if you guys don't want 83 grams of fat in one meal, you can obviously cut back on eggs, do more egg whites, maybe cut back on the turkey bacon, maybe find a leaner pizza crust. So there's a lot of things you guys can do to really manipulate your macros to get them to pretty much exactly what you want to be. Obviously, if you want more carbs, add more potatoes in. If you want less, take away the potatoes. There's all kinds of things you guys can do with stuff like this, which is why I love having meals like this, because you can customize them so much to your macros that it pretty much fits whatever you want to make it. So I'm gonna enjoy this, guys. 2,030 calories right here, pre-workout. I'll see you guys afterwards for another giant meal. 7:24 in the evening right now. Sorry, I'm still a little bit sick. But that pizza has still kept me full. I had to take like a 30-minute break while I was eating it because there was just way too much food all at once. And then I ended up waiting a little bit longer than what I wanted to go to the gym as well, just because there's so many calories in there. So I'm actually still not very hungry, but I just need to get some calories in my system. I still have about 1,200 calories left in the day, a lot of those coming from like protein. So I'm on my way to Target right now. I'm gonna go pick up one specific thing for you guys. Let me turn this on so it's a little bit easier to watch me. I'll pick up one specific thing for the full day of eating video later tonight, and then I'm also gonna grab some flame broiler, which is pretty much chicken breast, white rice on a bed of veggies. So super simple. It'll help me get my protein for sure. Super easy, so I don't have to cook, and then we'll head back home and hopefully wrap up this full day of eating video with just a few other small food items besides this flame broiler here, because I got a little bit of work to do on my computer. The workout went really good though. I went really light. I just actually ended up going downstairs to my apartment gym and just hit a little leg workout there. And then I'm gonna go to Arizona this week, and hopefully we'll leave Saturday morning from LA to go to Arizona to visit Ricky and stuff, and then I'll hit a leg workout there. At least that's the plan, so let's hope that ends up going through. But you guys can see Target right up there. We're gonna go park, grab the food, and then head home. It's been a while since I've driven. I don't really drive too much anymore. Usually walk everywhere. Just ordered my food. They're cooking it right now, so I figured I'd stop at Target since it's right upstairs. They always have the best selection of cereal here. All kinds of stuff they don't normally have. This stuff is so good. But what I wanted is this. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. Cotton candy flavored Captain Crunch. This is definitely a treat. I'm definitely not getting this every time because of the sugar content, but you have to give this a try. Look at those things. Those are like a 10 out of 10 though. 10 out of 10. Haven't tried that yet. Pop-Tarts. Oh my goodness. So many options here. How much is this, by the way? Oh, $3, not bad. Yeah, I would always recommend, guys, if you're getting cereal and you eat a lot at a time, aim for less than like, my rule of thumb is I generally don't get cereal more than 10 grams of sugar per serving, because if you're having like 5 servings, 3 to 5 servings, it adds up quick. But like I said, this is just a treat, so 17 grams is a lot. Alright, let's go get my food now and head home. Yeah, to go. Thank you. Thank you. Hey there, buddos. You sleepyhead? You sleepyhead? You know you're supposed to go in there, right? Not on top of it? Is that a bunk bed? Yeah. What's up? Don't feel very good. So I was able to fit in 2 servings of this cotton candy right now. This is going to be my post-workout meal. So we're going to do 38 times 2, which is 76. We're going to go right in here. Oh wow, perfect. So this is what 2 servings looks like. Unfortunately, since I'm so far behind in my protein, I'm gonna have to kind of ruin the taste a little bit by throwing in some of this protein powder. I thought this was gonna be like a really good tasting protein powder, but not gonna lie, Gold Standard has really good, like, I love the macros on Gold Standard. It's always usually pretty lean. Yeah, 1.5 grams of fat per 24 grams of protein, but I don't know. I just don't like the taste of it. I've never really liked the taste of Optimum Nutrition, so that's why I've always gotten something else, but I wanted to give it a try again. So this one specifically is the birthday cake flavor, and it's just not very good, to be honest with you. It almost like ruins the cereal, so unfortunately I'm not going to be able to have the cotton candy on its own today, because having 2 scoops of this for 50 grams of protein is a lot easier than cooking up like 8 ounces of ground turkey or whatever in there. So we're just gonna go, what is this? We're gonna go 66 grams of protein powder in here. And if I wasn't lazy, I would probably shake it up with the milk beforehand so it's not chunky, but we're just gonna go like this. And hopefully I land it right. 66. There, that's fine. 64. Close enough. Got it all stirred up. I'm going to give you guys a taste test review obviously on that. And this is the flame broiler bowl. Pretty lean bowl right here. I think this is like 600 and something, 640, and I think this is like 530, so in total it's just about 1200 calories right here, which puts me at pretty good numbers here. We're at just under 400 carbs, 92 fat, which I should be absolutely done with fat tonight if everything goes well. And then the only thing I really need to hit for the remaining part of my macros is a little bit of protein. So kind of sucks it happened that way. I hate having just protein left in the night. We got about 85 grams of carbs in here, including the teriyaki sauce and the rice. We got green onions on top. No veggies, which reminds me, I'm not going to show you guys, but I am going to steam up some broccoli right now. I usually try to do about 3 servings of broccoli a day. You guys always seem to call me out whenever I don't do that, but I normally always do like 6 out of the 7 days a week. I'll make sure I get broccoli in for my veggies. Hey, don't do that. And yeah, oh yeah, let me give you guys a taste on this. I don't know. I can't really taste it. The protein kind of just overpowers it, and it's not very good. I'm gonna have to give you guys a true taste test review without the protein powder next time I film it, because all I can literally taste is this Gold Standard way in there, and it's not the best tasting thing. So it's 8:07. I'll see you guys probably before bed with like my last little bit of protein, and I'll end the video there. So it's almost midnight. About to finish up this full day of eating video and my eating. It's the first time in a while that I've had 3 scoops of protein, but I don't really feel like having anything else right now. So we're gonna do 3 scoops of protein today to hit my 1 scoop here. I already had 2 scoops, so we're just gonna do another serving here, which is 33 grams of protein. There's nothing really, I mean, if you need to hit your protein, going for 3 scoops is fine, but I just prefer generally to get a little bit more whole foods in. But since it's so late in the evening, not really feeling like cooking right now, we're just gonna do this to round out the macros. But this puts everything pretty spot on. My fats were a little bit high today. They're 26% of my overall diet, so you guys can look at that.
Because you had that breakfast pizza.
Yeah, that pizza.
Hold on a second.
I was like,
there you go.
That was a lot of fat in that pizza, but that's gonna wrap it up, guys. I want to thank you guys so much for watching the video. We had like just over 3,200 calories, so happy with that. And then hopefully next week we may be back in a little surplus again. So it's just so up and down right now. It's tough, but it's what it is. So I'm just gonna make the most of it. Shake it up. Drop a like if you guys did enjoy the video. It really does help the channel out. If you guys are interested in working with me on a closer basis, you guys can visit my website, nickpalladinofit.com, just to learn a little bit more about what I do. And then if you guys are interested, you guys can email me, apply on the website down below. I will shoot you a text, and so I can learn a little bit more about you and see if we're the right fit. And that's it, guys.
When's the last time you had a protein shake?
That's a good question. Last time I had a protein shake was probably in a full day of eating video. I don't really like protein shakes, to be honest with you.
How are these?
Not very good.
Really?
Not worth 17 grams of sugar. I like the Fruit Loops so much more. The unicorn Fruit Loops.
Gotta go with these. Classic. Comment your favorite cereal down below. What's your favorite cereal of all time?
Unicorn Fruit Loops.
Really?
Yeah, those are pretty fire.
Mine would have to be Captain Crunch or Cinnamon Toast Crunch.